it's Sherri from A Quilting Life. I'm here today to share my final Poinsettia Pear quilt with you, homespun, but I'm also going to give you an up-close and inside look at the Delightfully Yours Sherri and Chelsi collector box. I'm going to show you everything that's included in the box, and we're going to kind of go through the products, talk about the quilt. It's going to be a great video. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the Homespun Quilt first. I love this quilt. Moda always asks us when we are preparing our patterns for a new catalog release if we are going to do a Honeybun pattern. And for the longest time, I have wanted to do a 9-patch Honeybun pattern. And so I said, yes, I'm going to do one. And I love that this quilt turns out such a nice size with just one Honeybun. And I did use fat eighths of some of these lighter low volume prints, kind of mix them in with the tone on tone. I did do all of the stashing the same from one of the Honeybun strips. Just really, really love how this quilt turned out. And you could actually, if you had 2 Honeybuns and you change these fabrics into fat quarters, you could make an even bigger quilt. Another reason I wanted to make this quilt pattern was because I think it will be super fun to make with scraps of Honeybuns from a variety of my collections. So that's really a scrap project that's on my to-do list, is a homespun quilt with Honeybun strips from lots of our collections. Just going to show you kind of for the backing. I used the print with the little pears. This is probably one of my favorite prints in the entire collection. I used our little stripe with the X's for the binding, and then the border is actually the same print as the backing, but with the white background. So we've got the poinsettias and the pears. Just really, really love this pattern. So this is homespun, and it's available now in paper and PDF. And I actually did remember that I have one more Poinsettia Pear collection quilt, but I'll be sharing that with you. It's a heart quilt, and I'll be sharing that with you when it gets closer to Valentine's Day. The quilting on Homespun is by Marion Bott. She did this incredible little swirly pattern with bubbles. I love this pattern. It was really funny because she actually used this pattern on something else for me right before I took this quilt to her. And I told her, I want that again. I love that pattern and I want that again. And so she added it on here. So really, really love this quilt. Okay, let's talk about the Delightfully Yours collector box. And this was kind of a wait. They initially were supposed to ship in September. And at the last minute, there was a product substitution. So we had to wait a little bit longer. Also, you'll see that the boxes are plastic. They are not tins as we first thought they would be. With the tariffs and the different things going on around the world, that had to be changed because the price for the tins was just astronomical. But Moda really pivoted in a great way and worked with the Art Bin company to make these great boxes. I feel like they are going to be so fantastic to have to store other things. The lid just slides open and then pops open like that. So really great box. You can take this out, this cover sheet. Inside, this is a collection of 20 8-inch by 8-inch squares from the Delightfully Yours collection. So really, really great. And what these squares make is the cozy quilt pictured on the back. And I have shared this quilt before. I'll actually just pull it out right now and show you also. Okay, so this is the cozy quilt, and you have seen it before. We shared it way back in the day when we shared this collection, and everyone was asking for the pattern, and I kept having to tell them, it's not available, it's not available. It will be available in the collector box. So it is available in the collector box. and it is only available in this box right now. I believe it will be at least 6 months before I will be able to sell this individually. So if you want to wait 6 months, you'll be able to get the pattern at that point singly, but right now it's only available in the box. And these 8" by 8" fabric squares make everything on the front of the quilt. You just need background, border, binding, backing. So this will make all of the houses and the cornerstones, and it was really fun figuring out how to make these houses all come out of these 20 squares. So that was kind of a little challenge for me, and I had a lot of fun doing it. Okay, also included in the box is a mini piece catalog with Chelsi and me on the cover. And this was a lot of fun because it's kind of like a little bit of our story. I love the first page. The first page, actually, I was in tears. Our director of marketing, Lisa Alexander, wrote it. She wrote kind of an introduction, and I was bawling when I read it. There are photographs from throughout our careers with Moda, kind of the Sherri and Chelsi creative story, family pictures from us at market, Chelsi's family, some pictures of us through the years, a little timeline with the different things that we've done. That was super fun. Some full color pictures from our studios and like little known facts about each of us. We've got a shout out to the podcast. And Billy, we've even got some little screenshots of some of our podcasts from the YouTube channel. And some of this Moda totally surprised us with and put in the book. So that was really, really fun. Then Chelsi and I both share our favorite patterns and projects that we've done. There are just all kinds of things from both of us in here. It's just kind of a little collector's book where we get to share and favorite notions that we have, favorite Bella solids, favorite tools, inquiring minds want to know. There's just all sorts of fun things. So this is really more like a collector volume. Okay, super excited about this. The Count Your Stitches, Katie, did a mini cozy cross stitch pattern. So she's got 4 little houses. This is so darling. I was super excited to get this included in the box. So for those of you who like quilting and cross stitch, you've got this pattern. It's got all of the information that you need to make the cross stitch. And oh, I'm just super excited about that. Okay, we've got lots of other fun things included. We've got a notepad with a big magnet on the back, styled in our Delightfully Yours collection. We've got a fun sticker sheet. Chelsi designed these stickers. Really love the sticker sheet. There is a mini charm of Poinsettia Pear. Let me tell you, nobody is going to be able to get this until next May, other than in this box. So that was really fun. Moda kind of surprised us by adding that in too. We have a hexagon template, a Sherri and Chelsi, with these cute flowers. And I'm super excited because I love English paper piecing, and so it was super fun to have a Sherri and Chelsi hexagon template. We have some darling little quilt labels in here. I won't take them out of the package. There's a chartreuse heart, a heart on pink, a handmade by. There's also one other that I already used. Let me grab that one. There's also an aqua heart, and I put it on my Mahalo Mini. It was so cute. I had to take it out of the package and use it right away. Okay, we also have some great patches. These patches have been super popular. We had them at Quilt Market. I'm actually going to pull these out. One says, "It's a quilting life." We've got my Starlight block on a patch, and then I love, 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 Chelsi mocked this one up. It's kind of the main floral from Delightfully Yours on a patch. So super cute. You can add these to bags. You can add these. A lot of people put them on denim jackets. All of the Moda designers, at least a good majority of them, have patches from Market, and it's just kind of been a fun quilting accessory to have. Okay, we also got a An Olfa touch knife. This blade pops out right there, but then it goes back in for safety. And it also just kind of matched our Delightfully Yours fabrics. So it was fun to have them put that in. Another really fun thing are these charms. Let me open these up. Okay, you can use these charms on a bracelet, and the kit actually comes with a little bracelet that you can wear. And we have two charms. We have the log cabin with the heart in it. Super cute. These also make great zipper pulls. If you don't want to wear them on the charm bracelet, you can do that. And then a darling little grandmother's flower garden block. So really, really fun to have these as either zipper pulls or to wear them as a charm bracelet. So really, really just love all of the fun projects and hope that you will too. I will put a couple links in the description below where you can find these boxes available for purchase. Once they run out, they run out. They only made a certain amount of them. But it was super fun to collaborate with Moda on this project and just kind of see it all come together over the past, actually almost a year from when we first talked with them about it. Okay, so that's it for the Homespun Quilt, the final of my Poinsettia Pear quilt projects that I wanted to share with you. And then also the up-close look at the Delightfully Yours Sherri and Chelsi collector box. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you'll share it with a friend and hit the like button. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And also just a note, I'll have everything linked in the description below that is available. And thanks so much for stopping by.